I'm here with Debba Haupert for Shipwreck Beads and Jill McKay Designs. And today we're talking about brown being the new black. I love that.
I know, it's true. I've been to some trend shows in Europe, and brown is so strong in home decor, and it's so strong in fashion. So yeah, we're picking up on that.
And it goes so well with so many things. And I love the necklace that you brought today because it just shows brown in a whole new way. What I really love is that you're using silver accents as opposed to the yellow and the gold. Yeah.
Right.
So let's start off with the beads and how you get everything set up for the necklace.
Okay, well, I'd like to use a bead board, but you don't have to, but it's great to be able to do that. And especially when I have several different colors, I can kind of see the selection as they're on the board. So I have some different amber tones. This is kind of a root beer shade, which I love those little seed beads. That too. Some of the crystal look, so it picks up on that light. These are some glass pearls. So they look like pearls, but yet they're glass, and they're just a great accent that has a lot of different undertones, so you could use these with a lot of different colors.
You know what I like about those two is because they have a little bit more of a bronze look to them, which brings in also the metallic sort of thing, which is also very hot right now.
Which I love that. So we have some different tones with the bright and the shiny. Again, the silver accent, some of those findings, and the amber. So we kind of lay that all out first just to get a good feel for the colors. And then this is a double strand necklace.
Okay.
So I've laid it out on the bead board with each of the strands. And even though it's somewhat a random chaos pattern, there is some kind of rules, so we'll talk about that, but I've laid it out just to get a feel. The interior one is shorter. It's 26 inches when you cut your wire. Okay. And it is just the pearl beads and the seed beads. So we keep that rather plain, but we try to put, or we do put a seed bead in between these, and sometimes we group them together and space them out a little different. So that gives that a real nice appeal.
Too.
Right.
Yeah.
On the outside, we get a little more interesting with some different fun elements. And I've started one here. This is our toggle clasp. You'll see that it's just a kind of interesting design too, just so the back of your neck is just as lovely as the front. And you'll see that it just has a single hole there. This is a double strand. We'll just use that same hole to put both of the strands through. So it works very simple for multiple strands.
So you're not using one with the double, a clasp with the double. So wow, so that is a little different.
So it works out very easily. So you'll see that we have a few seed beads first so that it lays very nice on the back of your neck. And then this is one of the guidelines that just to kind of pick up a little pattern was to have the pearl beads, a seed bead, the pearl, a seed, the pearl, just so there's always a seed bead between those, and then just doing small groupings of those.
So just little clusters of them.
Right.
Okay.
Just to have a little bit of pattern so it draws the eye in and you follow it.
And what gauge bead wire are you using?
This is the 49.
49 strand?
Yes, and it's the
0.018?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's what we have here. So we have some of our beads started. We do probably 7 inches of that with the random. Okay. And then we're going to do a bead frame. And again, the silver here, it just picks up some really nice. So we just use that. There are different sizes, so you want to find a bead that fits on the inside. Right. So this one, we just go through one side. We have our faceted bead, which is just beautiful. We go through that, and then back through the other side. So it's just a real easy, you could do all kinds of combinations.
Right. Oh, look how pretty that looks.
Yeah, so it just lays in there real nice and flat, and you'll see both sides are finished. It's just a real nice design. Right. So then we go on with our pattern. Going on down, we have kind of a random placement of some of our bead frames, and then it goes down, and in the center we have 3 that are a little asymmetrical. They're not as planned, but we go around and we pick up those, again using our bead board just to pick up all our different colors and patterns throughout.
Okay, so you bring them around on the outside, and then...
Right, and so we would do that, finish it off with the other part of our clasp, and then start on the interior one and just put those together. Again, you know, you could do this as a bracelet or anything smaller, just you know, just to try out brown as an accent.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, or you could play around with this on earrings and things like that. So it's real versatile.
Let's take another look at the finished project, and you can see how gorgeous that is, and what a beautiful use of brown.
Great.
And showing you also some of the pinks and blues and different things that you can use with it. Thanks so much, Debba. And that's it for today's show. Join us next time for another key trend in jewelry making as beads, baubles, and jewels adds a touch of elegance. See you then.